So welcome. Now I'm going to present you our site of Smart Transfer. So first of all, we are going to sign up because our website don't let us enter the site only if we are only if we have an account. So now we are going to select our username and email. This is the password, and now we are going to select our role, which is an agent. Now we will do the login, and we will put our password that we previously set. So now welcome to Smart Transfer. Aziz Krayem, which is the name of our user, and the current role is agent. So in this home we have predict value, we have player talent predictor, and we have exercise recommendation and posts. We will start by predicting our value, so we will fill our data that our model will predict. So we are going to have an example of an attacker in this business objective, which is predicting the market value. While we are going to put a large number in this label, later it won't be accepted. And this from club ID to club ID is a list that contains all the clubs with their ID. So if you are going to predict, you should check this list. We have to put a number less than 5,400 because this data is based on the season. So you can't play more than, generally, you can't play more than 5,600 minutes. So this is our result, which is 2 million. Now moving on to our second business objective, which is predicting or classification of a player, which if he is performant or no, or talented or not. We are going to fill our blanks. We are going to take an example of an attacker as well in this, so that's why we put it 20 in defending, and we will actually fill values that are not suited with an attacker. That's why we will put small values in defending. We will focus on an attacker. Goalkeeping 10 by 99. We will select the age to physique ratio and their position, which is an attacker, as we already said, and the prediction result, which thankfully is talented. Now moving on to our third business objective, which is recommending exercises to players. So in this example, we will say that we have some injuries and we want to let our chatbot recommend us some exercises. And now we will go to see the answer of our chatbot. We use drag and LLM in this business objective with, of course, our dataset that contains exercises. So as you can see, our chatbot recommended us 3 exercises, and he is sorry about our injuries actually. So this is a detailed actually answer of the exercises, so remember to listen to your body during these exercises. And now moving on to our posts. Well, now for this post we have 4 comments that our user previously added. Now we are going to check, for example, we will leave a comment here in this game between Club African and Monastir last week. So our comment is saved, and actually with the time as well. Now we are going to see our profile, which is agent. Now look, If we change the profile to the coach, now we will see another feature of our website. So for example, the username is Mimi and the password. Well, check here. There is something will appear, which is formation recommendation. When you are a role, you get a formation recommendation for the win. Yeah, let's hope this recommendation will let you win. Well, moving on this to our fourth business objective, which is tactical fit. Basically here we will select a dataset that contains many players of such a club, and we will choose the right formation to our club. And this business in this formation recommendation, actually it will select as each player in each place, and they will choose actually the players of the club. Like for example, if your club contains 30 players, like between principal players and like of course if you have 11 players that are going to be in the field, but you basically have more players. Now we are going to select our formation, which is 4-3-2, and we are going to fill the positions. Well, we are near to the prediction. Basically we will have something so appealing because we will submit now, which is striker, the position 11. Okay, here, see, like Thiago Courtois, he knows that he is a goalkeeper, for example, and actually we have a visual and a field of our players in each position to let our team win. Now, actually, we forget about saying about the creation of a post. Of course, we can create a post in this website, in Smart Transfer, I mean. Well, now we are going to select an image for this post. Hey, never forget this match. Now we are going to create our post. Yeah, this is the match actually that we always never forget about it. Now moving on to our about us. Of course, before ending this, I would like to do a special thanks to our team, Smart Transfer, and to our teacher.